We're in the cleaning process, getting the large 4-inch diameter tubing ready for installation. And I wanted to make this short documented piece. We have a little bit of a problem, nothing earth-shattering, but the time that it takes to get from that look, that's the way that came in, to that look is pretty involved. So I did the two longest ones first, which is the only thing to do. That way it seems to get easier and easier as we go. They're the two long ones ready for color. Actually, next they'll be chemically cleaned, and then they'll be colored. But I'm going to carry you outside here with my little camera. And this next size piece, this will be interesting to see if this camera will pick it up. Holding it steady, and I'll see. I can't tell from here, but there's quite a number of nicks in this piece. I've already started grinding them away. Also, this whole end was misshapen, and I could tell that it was one that had not been previously cut, so I suspect that Nar and his guys just couldn't possibly have seen it. There's no fault here. I'm not trying. That's not the point. So I've tried to straighten that out and give that more of a round, as close to round as I can get it. But this piece has quite a few, well, now I'm not seeing them as much, but quite a few here. Here's really where they are, really deep nicks. And I'm just going to grind them out. I guess the point of making this little video is just for reference for me and for you. If we need to look back and see, my gosh, why did it take so long? But it's only it's only Wednesday, and I have a plan to have them back. Look at the scratches all the way around here. This been hurt pretty bad. I'll still get them back down by Friday, and I'll be able to put them in. So that's all. Just a little update. Another short clip. I won't run this too long, but this will give us a little reference point to go back onto to show the kind of timing that it takes to make progress on these tubes. We use about four different tools to do this, depending on where we are. Right now we're in the polishing stage, and here's the pain and the agony of it. What I'm trying to do here is to get rid of the aggressive scratches that came in as a result of grinding out the little divots and imperfections that got into the pipe either in handling or in original manufacture, or perhaps even some mishandling before it came into our hands. So the difficulty is in that as you grind out the bigger divots, you have to use an aggressive tool to do that, and then you multiply the number of scratches times thousands, although they're less deep. So you get out the big ones, then you go take out the little ones, and then you polish. Pretty long, painful process, but we're getting it. The tubing for the handrails. Here you see it on sawhorses. Those are two sections there. There's one more, and then quite a little ways over there is yet another, the one with the welded elbow on it. This means we're just about through, but I'm just showing you this little process to show how we're supporting them. I want nothing touching the exterior finished surfaces, so I slid a tube through them and support them that way. Now they are colored, but they're too dark, intentionally too dark. I'm going to bring them back up now with quadruple-aught steel wool. Rub it gently until we get back to the color we're looking for. Then while they're still on the pole, we'll wrap them. Carefully give them several wraps of paper and plastic and mask off the ends so that they can be mounted in place before even taking off the protective wrapping. So here we are 3 days later, seemingly what should be a simple little project. And by the way, you can notice on, I guess on those two over there, you can see the tabs. Let me move over a little closer. Here are the tabs that we welded on top and bottom. And there you go, good shot. And simple little thing like that, not so simple. You had to get them lined up just right, had to make a special jig, had to weld and grind them and keep it all within less than ½ an inch so that there would be no protrusion into the sheetrock. And came out very nice, as did the welding on the tube. On the corner tube. Let me take you over there and keep this camera on a tripod, otherwise it's just too shaky. There it is. Kind of dark, huh? Can you see it? Wait till you see it in the house. It's going to be beautiful. So there you go, a little short clip giving you an update. One last short clip. Here's the tubes, all finished, all colored, polished and shined, and nicely wrapped. I've used Tyvek, a house wrapping medium that you put under the siding before you put the siding on. And so they're all wrapped with just a little bit of the end exposed, so this part can be placed into the wall, into the sheetrock. Then the protection can be left on until everything is done, and then it can be pulled off and revealed. So that's it. I've marked each one with a little twist tie on what I consider to be the top. I think there's just a tiny bit of advantage to placing them that way, and that's the reason they are marked that way. So I'll express that to Anar when I bring them down. And there is my happy puppy.